Welcome back to Fast Times with Willy B, where on Back to the Draft Boards, we'll be drafting movies directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Off camera, I won rock, paper, scissors this time, so I get the honors of the first pick. And I think with the first pick of the Shyamalan draft, I'm going to take Split.
Okay.
I mean, it's tough not to. McAvoy's in his element in this movie.
Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy, a little unknown when this movie came out.
Absolutely.
Lesser known.
Yeah.
And now obviously we know the name she's made for herself.
I think Split was the first M. Night movie I've ever seen.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I watched it, didn't know anything about it, loved it. I was like a kid. I was like 14.
We forget about
Yeah. Watching that post-credit scene, I remember being like my mom and my sister Alex were like, oh my God, this connects to that one movie. And then her boyfriend was like, Unbreakable. And I was like, what the hell are we talking about? Is this not like a solo thing?
No.
It blew me away.
So, Split with my first pick. Where are you going to go? Follow that up.
Personally, yeah, I'm going to go with Signs.
Okay. That's my favorite alien movie.
It's definitely not mine.
Well, it's up there.
It's up there for sure.
But
It's probably number 2 for sure. Probably specifically for that scene where Joaquin goes, "I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch."
Yeah.
Favorite part.
Yeah. So with my second pick, I'm going to take my favorite movie from Shyamalan. And that's The Sixth Sense.
Really?
I had a feeling I could wait to get it here in the second round. I think it's his best movie. I think it's a 10 out of 10. And Bruce Willis, the twist, the best of any Shyamalan twist we get.
I'll tell you. Well, I'll be honest. I've never seen that movie.
Okay.
Because 50 First Dates ruined the twist of that like 10 years ago for me.
I guess I never picked up on it.
Yeah.
Because it was not ruined for me. Me and Rosie were jaw dropped when we watched this the first time.
I've known that twist for a long time.
But it was awesome. That's my second pick.
Okay.
And I'm really happy with a split, The Sixth Sense 1, 2.
Well, then I hate to take it away from you, but I think I'm going to take Knock at the Cabin next.
That's fair. I had a feeling that it wouldn't fall to me with the third pick, but I think that just leaves the door open for me to take Unbreakable, which is...
I didn't expect you to take Unbreakable.
Which is the start of the trilogy.
I love Unbreakable.
Also a great movie. I think Split is a lot better, but I still think this is a solid 8.5.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to take Unbreakable with my third
Unbreakable's pretty underrated. It feels like it's just not talked about a lot.
Yeah.
My next pick, I'm probably going to have to go with an underrated gem for me, Glass.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's great, but I'm saying that movie gets way too much hate.
Okay.
The ending does suck, but I think that movie's actually quite solid up until that point.
That's fair.
Honestly, the whole movie is worth it just to watch Sam L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, and then McAvoy just stick around for a whole movie.
For sure.
And Sarah Paulson. I thought I loved that, man.
It's definitely the weakest of the three, but at the end of the day, it's not bad.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably towards the bottom for me for Shyamalan, but it's still a serviceable film.
I'll be honest. I feel like I'm not trying to gain sympathy here, but I do feel like first pick is gonna win with Shyamalan the way his movies go.
That's probably fair.
Yeah.
I think you could have taken a better movie at 3, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, in my head I'm thinking of one I probably should have taken, but go ahead.
So at 4, I'm gonna take. I know this is one you don't love, but a lot of people enjoy this movie. I'm going to Visit at 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That movie sucks.
That movie does not
I
suck.
think that movie sucks.
Other than the boy rapping, I think that's a solid movie. The twist is really good.
I like the twist.
Yeah.
I like the twist. It's fairly evident.
I like the found footage camera work a lot.
I did like that.
Okay.
You know what? At points, I didn't mind it.
I love Olivia DeJonge in this one. Really her start.
Who's she? She the sister?
She's Priscilla in Elvis. She's the sister, yeah. She's also in Better Watch Out. So is the brother. They're both in Better Watch Out.
Oh. Wait, they're both in Better Watch Out?
Better Watch
I remember
Out,
the brother.
she's the babysitter, and the brother is the best friend.
Is she?
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
I only recognized him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
So I'm going to take The Visit with my 4th pick.
Wow, thank God, because I think I just won this because that movie sucks.
That movie does not suck.
Unfortunately, I have to be true to what I want to pick.
It gets really tough here.
But, because this is the last pick, right?
No, there's another one after this.
Oh, okay. it's recency bias, so I don't think anyone else is gonna pick it. But my heart does say Trap.
Okay. That was what I was between that or The Visit. I think I like The Visit a hair more, and I think the people do too. So.
Maybe, and if you do, you're all wrong.
No, I teach their own.
No, you're wrong.
This really leaves like 3 movies on the board that I know we both have seen, and 2 of them are shitty. So
I have seen about 3.
yeah.
4.
So I'm gonna take the best of these 3.
I know what you're gonna.
And that's
take.
The Village.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that leaves you with, I think, Old and The Last Airbender. So have fun.
There's also The Happening.
That's true, but
Which,
that one's also
bad.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna take Old. I had a good time with
probably
Old.
the lesser of the 3 evils.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. For sure. I probably should have took Village over Trap, but I was being true to who I am. Yeah. So
whatever you
maybe you should vote for me for that.
Whatever you took at 4, didn't take at 4. I was taking at my
4. For sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Shyamalan's so divisive, man.
Yeah.
His movies, like. Something about them, I love them all, even though a good amount of them were bad.
I mean, I enjoy. I would say most of them. I mean,
like I wouldn't say they're crap. It's just something about him, especially in the third act. He fumbles the bag like every time.
I like all of our first 9 picks. Once you start getting into the Old and what we talked about too, that's where I start to fall off. But the other 9 are serviceable,
I like
fun,
them all.
entertaining films.
Even Old, like that movie's dumb as shit. But like,
yeah,
up until the end, it's not that dumb.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also like it's one of those movies. I think I watched it. I watched it with my girlfriend, who was my ex-girlfriend already.
Yeah,
and we just like drank a little bit and watched it. I had the best time of my life watching that movie. Because we were either
have the best time of my life watching that movie.
See, with Shyamalan, especially that movie, that encapsulates what Shyamalan is to me, which is he really sucks me in, and then at other parts he just kind of makes me giggle because sometimes it's just silly.
I mean, I would say Split and Sixth Sense and Signs are 3 movies that I think are very, 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 very good.
I still think he makes great films. Personally, with Signs, even though I picked it super high, that third act still just.
You're talking down your own team right now. That's not a good coach, man.
I mean,
you're shitting on your one.
Whatever. Be true to who you are, and then join this team.
We'll let the people decide.
I know people really love Signs. Scary Movie 3 that did Signs some credit. Not Signs. Really. I'm just looking for excuse. Just pick me, please.
That'll do it for the M. Night Shyamalan draft, Kory. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
Doing it with me.
It was nice to be here.
Let us know in the comments who won this draft, and we'll talk to you all soon. Peace.